Um, Good morning, Mr. Biera. My name is Jeremy Reed R. Martinez, and I'm the leader of Group 9. Our topic will be Submodule 12 Transmission. It's all about transmission. Our topic introduction will focus on Submodule 12, which is the transmission. This module is important part of our subject because transmission play a vital role in transferring power from the engine to the wheels, ensuring that the vehicles can operate efficiently and smoothly. This is the overview of our topic. First is the purpose teaches how power is transmitted from aircraft engines to propellers or rotors, which will be reported by me. And next is focus area primarily helicopter systems, since fixed wing aircraft rely more on direct propelled drives. Three core components studied. I'm going to report the first one because that's my part. Let's continue. The purpose. First, to understand how power is transferred to from aircraft engines to propellers or rotors, to study the design, function, and maintenance of transmission systems, especially in helicopters. Third, to ensure safety and reliability by learning inspection techniques, lubrication practices, and failure prevention. Lastly, to prepare aviation engineers and technicians for certification by mastering critical and mechanical system. First, the to understand power transfer, first is the aircraft engines generate rational power, but it must be converted and directed to either propellers in airplanes or rotors in helicopters. This module teaches how that transfer happens through gearboxes, shafts, and couplings, ensuring the aircraft can actually fly. In simple terms, it's about learning how the muscles of the engine gets turned into useful motion for flight. Second, the studying design, function, and maintenance. Engineers must know how transmission systems are built, the design, how they look, how they function, and how to keep them working safely for maintenance. Then helicopters are emphasized because their transmissions are more complex. They must split power between the main rotor, which is the lift, and tail rotor for stability. This ensures students don't just memorize parts, but understand the whole system's roles in flight. Then third is ensuring safety and reliability. Transmission failures are among the most dangerous issues in aviation, especially for helicopters. The module trains engineers to use inspection techniques, checking gears, shafts, bearings, lubrication practices, preventing overheating and wear, and failure prevention method for detecting cracks, misalignments, or oil contamination. Then the goal is to make sure every aircraft remains airworthy and safe for passengers and the crew. Then lastly, for preparing engineers and technicians for certifications, because aviation certification like EASA or CAA licenses requires mastery of critical mechanical systems. Submodule 12 equips future engineers with the knowledge and skills they'll be tested on. It's not just a theory, it's about being ready to apply this knowledge in real maintenance work and prove competence during exams. Next is um, this is the explanation of transmission diagram. First is the engine, wherein the power source dito nanggagaling. The engine produce high-speed rotational power, very high RPM. This raw power is too fast and not in the right direction for the rotor, so it must be converted. Then it will go to the main gearbox. The main gearbox is the heart of transmission system. The function is reduces RPM, slows down the engine's high speed to usable rotor speed. Redirects power, splits power between the main rotor for lift and the tail rotor for stability. Then, without the main gearbox, the rotors would spin uncontrollably fast and aircraft would be unsafe. Then, the third is to the main rotor for lift and thrust. The main rotor receives power from the gearbox. It generates lift to keep the helicopter airborne and thrust to move forward and backward. This is the primary output of the transmission system. Then next is the tail rotor. The tail rotor gets the power through drive shafts, which connected to the gearbox. Its job is to counteract counteract the torque counteract torque. When the main rotor spins, it creates a twisting force that would spin the helicopter's body. The tail rotor balances this, keeping the aircraft stable and uncontrollable. Then, lastly, to the drive shafts. They are mechanical links that carry torque from the gearbox to the tail rotor. They ensure s- smooth and reliable transmission of power across the fuselage. That's it, sir. That's my part. Thank you, sir.